Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to dive into a who am I reading for reading, and that's where I get a message and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments below. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new here. I would love to invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet done that, and join my community if you are new. Let me know if you're new in the comments below so that I can say hi and welcome you. I am starting your reading at 3:33, so I feel like that is a number with a message for somebody here. Look it up, and or if it resonates for you as a number that follows you around all the time, this is definitely for you. All right, what do you need to know today? What's the message that wants to come through today? Let's see. Heartbreak. Ooh. Well, my goodness, we've got a lot going on here. I've also got the Two of Pentacles here, and this feels like, to me, an energy of being out of balance. It could be you trying to choose balance or trying to make a decision to follow what feels good to you, which will bring you balance. I feel like your head is playing a big story for you, and I feel like there's a lot of swords here, guys. There's a lot of swords. So you've been going through a period of healing and rebalancing, perhaps mending a broken heart. I feel like we need to look at your thinking here, because I feel like perhaps in this choice that you might be making, you may be overthinking. You may be really thinking a lot of, you may be really overthinking a situation. And you're thinking, though, sometimes, especially from hurts from our past, sometimes we hold on to old stories and old conditioning and old programming that come from those old wounds, even back as far as childhood. And it conditions our way of thinking that is actually not true. It's an illusion. And so I feel like if your energy is that of overthinking, anxiety, maybe expecting the worst, maybe afraid of some sort of a decision, afraid of an outcome, or afraid to make a decision because you're afraid of what's on the other side, that fear is keeping you stuck. It's actually lying to you. It's not real. It's coming from an old story of some kind, from an old hurt that is valid. Your feelings are valid. That those old stories are real to you, right? But what Spirit, I feel like, is talking about here is really taking the blindfold off and untying you by choosing a new story, choosing to think positive, choosing something that, like, depending on how this is fitting in your life, it feels like it's around some sort of a decision. And I feel like saying, with the Seven of Wands in this deck especially, and it's 333 on the timer, somebody needs to look up 333 and see what message comes up for you, because when you look it up on Google or ask ChatGPT, such a great tool for that, ChatGPT, look up 333 and see what comes up, because there will be a message for somebody here, a specific message. And sometimes even when you look them up over and over, sometimes you get other messages out of them. So definitely somebody needs that. It may be around this choice that you're making or this reading somehow. So anyway, what I was going to say is this deck, especially when I pull the Seven of Wands, it makes me see she's got herself in this bubble where she's only listening to her heart. She's listening to her gut. She's listening to her insides, not her head. And she's not paying attention to all the outward things that are coming at her, all the, opinions of others or the news or anything outside of her. And she's not in her head. See how she's like totally ignoring anything but her gut. Your gut may be telling you to let go of a situation, or to make some sort of a decision or a choice that is for your highest good, but your head may be telling you, but what if I don't find anything better? What if something doesn't work out? What if, you know? It's time for you to drop out of your head and set yourself free from that logical thinking, that scarcity thinking, that worry and fear and anxiety, negative thinking, and really listen to what it is that your heart and your gut are telling you, because that is the truth. That is going to take you to where you want to go. So let's keep going, because I feel like somebody needs this. Somebody needs this message today. So what is this energy? What else can you tell us here? You're really, really, really in a place of disappointment. There is something that may be controlling you here too. Wow. So this is pretty loud and clear. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, I feel like you are being guided to walk away from it. And it may have been something that you have poured a lot of your time, energy, focus, but especially emotion. It's like an emotional history here. So it could be a comfort zone that you've been at for a long time. There's maybe the fire still feels like it's burning a little bit, but you're also very disappointed, and you're also very unsatisfied, and maybe even uncomfortable and discouraged. I feel like this is sometimes regret too. It shows up sometimes as regret, and even sometimes as depression. It's like the more we stay stuck, the more we stay choosing a story or choosing a comfort zone, choosing a relationship, a job that we are really truly not fulfilled in, and our gut may be telling us to walk away towards something that is for your highest good, something that is she is walking towards the sun is your big fat yes. Literally, the next card is the Nine of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. It's emotional contentment and emotional fulfillment. You may be receiving a little bit of emotional fulfillment, but it kind of doesn't look that way. You know, but you're really, really having a hard time letting go and making this move. But what I'm seeing here is that this is very specific for maybe just one of you. Please comment below and tell me who I'm reading for, because this is a super specific reading. The devil showing up here tells me that whatever it is that you're holding on to, and this could literally be fear. It could literally be fear. But it could also be, it's something that's controlling you. And I feel like it's got to do with your thinking, but it could also be an actual person, a place, or a thing that you're holding on to that literally it's like it's controlling you. Because your fear or your mind is telling you, if I let go of this, if I walk away, will I be okay? What if I'm not okay? What if I never find my Nine of Cups? What if I never find my wish fulfillment? What if this is as good as it can get? Let's see what's on the other side. When you let go of this energy that is unhealthy, it's toxic, and it's controlling your thinking. It's also producing a lot of hurts and disappointments and regrets. And it is keeping you very, very stuck. What is on the other side of letting go of this situation and following your gut that says it's time to walk away? You've got to be kidding me. Look, my cards are right here. What fell out? The sun. I got chills. Did I not say she's walking towards the sun? Your big fat yes. This is the energy of illumination, of happiness. This is the happiest card of the deck. But I call it the big fat yes, because it is. It's your big fat yes. And it's also everything actually working out so much better than your mind is trying to tell you. I mean, it's better than what your mind is telling you, but this is better than you could ever imagine. This is everything working out for you in such a better way that you are not expecting, that you could not imagine, so that you are throwing up your hands, giving gratitude to the divine, because you know that it wasn't you. This is what happens when you trust the universe, and you follow your heart, and you let the universe show you how good it can get. This is a reason to let go. This is a reason to follow your heart. See, the sun is that light on the inside of you. You already know what to do. It's time to do it. And the energy is moving very, very fast. So things are going to, once you make this decision, things are going to end up moving very fast. This is a lot of forward movement. This is a lot of positive shifts, positive energy, moving you forward, opening doors, bringing you opportunities. It's like the universe, once you make this choice to let go of what is keeping you stuck in this toxic cycle or toxic situation, the light comes on, the doors open, all the positive energies come in to help you, to move you forward in this situation, to move you towards your sun and the positivity. This is like an energy of celebration. They're both like the most positive cards of the deck, you know. This is promotion, this is fast forward movement, this is a lot of positive energy coming in because you chose to listen to your heart. There's that light flashing loudly in your gut telling you it's time to let this go. Also, if this is a relationship, the Hermit says it's time for you to be single. And if you are holding on to a relationship because you're afraid to be single, your gut is telling you that you will be happier being single than you are within this relationship. And you are the only one that can make this choice. You're the only one that knows when it is the right time. You've got to trust that, though. You've got to trust what your gut is telling you. And your mind might be telling you you'll never find somebody else. Your mind might be telling you that, you know, what if I'm alone the rest of my life? You're going to need to spend some time alone to really heal and to find out what life is meant for you. But once you do, your healing path is accelerated, your path forward is accelerated, your success is accelerated, your big fat yes is going to show up sooner than you think. You're not going to be alone the rest of your life. You're not. It takes trust, though, in yourself and in the divine. And this message is loud and clear. And think about all that had to happen in order for you to be right where you're at, receiving this message at the time that you needed to hear it. Think about that. The universe put you here and put this message in my heart, in my cards, to show you at the right time, in the right place, and everything for you to be able to receive it. That shows me that you're being guided, you're being protected, you're being spoken to loud and clear, you're being given signs, synchronicities, and perhaps divine timing. The 333, that was a thing for somebody here. That could mean something for you too. So your big fat yes is waiting. It's waiting for you to say yes. And then the doors will open for you, and you've got to trust. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the universe. You got to trust that your best path is unfolding for you by making this choice. I love you guys. If you don't mind hitting that like button on the way out, I appreciate you. That helps me reach more people. I love you guys for that. Thank you so much. And if you want a private reading with me, we can dive into this energy in a private reading for you. That information is always in the description box of every video. So check it out if you feel called, and I will see you in the next one.